Are you tired of dying to lag just like this?
Acaba that. Can't do my facts.
Neck with full clits.
If you are above the average level of Fortnite players seeking to take this game to a competitive level, then you probably can relate to some of those scenarios. And without a good connection to the game, your perfect mechs that you practice for hours and hours in creative are suddenly useless because you have horrible ping. Well, today, we're going over everything that professionals do to lower their ping, besides moving to the nearest Fortnite server. If you clicked on this video wanting 0 ping in all of your games, then you are sadly in the wrong place because it is almost impossible to get 0 ping in every single game. All of those videos saying how to get 0 ping every single game are simply clickbait. Even with all of these tweaks shown in this video, you probably might still be in the 20 to 30 ping range if you don't have a natural geographic placement near one of your Fortnite servers. Most people who get 0 ping like Clicks, Acorn, Peterbot, and Polarized, they all live within miles of their region's Fortnite server. So yeah, you can see how being rich also helps. Alright, now let's get straight into this. Don't worry, this isn't a lecture by your most unfavorite math teacher yapping at 8 in the morning about why a triangle doesn't equate to the solution of x divided by... Okay, you get the point. Let's get a better understanding of what ping actually is. Well, in simple terms, ping refers to the time it takes for data to travel from your device to the Fortnite game servers and back. A lower ping indicates faster and more responsive gameplay, while a higher ping may result in delays and lag during gameplay. I can guarantee by the end of this video, if you apply everything I'm about to show you, your ping will be severely reduced. Alright, enough talk. Let's get into the 5 methods that I use to reduce my ping in all of my games. Alright, so for the first method, we're going to want to disable our notifications, and we can do that by clicking the Windows key and typing in notifications, and you can click this right here. It says notification and action settings. Just click this. And we are going to want to, unless you really want to get notifications which clog up your internet traffic, I would highly suggest just unchecking all of these boxes right here and turning off this. And yeah, it'll disable all of these, and trust me, this is going to reduce the amount of traffic on your internet. It's going to have a pretty big impact on the amount of actions that are going in and out of your Ethernet. This method could be considered optional if you do like getting notifications, but personally I keep this off because number 1, it has less stress on my internet, and number 2, I don't like having notifications. Alright, so method number 2, we are going to get into some router tweaks. So we can go right here and click network, and then click change adapter options. Alright, so your main Ethernet should say Ethernet. If it doesn't and it says like Wi-Fi, if you're on Wi-Fi, then you want to find your main Ethernet, right click it and click properties, and then right here where it says client for Microsoft Networks, click configure. Alright, once you're on this page, you're going to click advanced, and gigabyte light, we are definitely wanting to disable that. Alright, so we're going to go down to energy efficient Ethernet. That is the easiest disable I have ever seen. Energy efficient Ethernet will basically slow down your Ethernet intentionally to save energy or power. Green Ethernet, again, is the exact same thing, so just disable that as well. Also, gigabyte light, throw that to disable too. Scroll down until you see power saving mode. If this isn't there, then your Ethernet doesn't support it. But if you have power saving mode, I highly suggest you disable it because it basically does the same thing as energy efficient Ethernet, except it literally might turn off your Wi-Fi at times or Ethernet, which when it comes back on, it's probably going to be way slower than it originally was. So definitely make sure to disable this. Go down here to speed and duplex, and most of the people will automatically throw this to the highest value. Please don't do this. This will cause so many issues. Auto negotiation is the best choice because it automatically configures the best speed for your device. As for everything else, I kind of recommend leaving it as it is because it doesn't really do much, and just changing one setting can automatically just really mess up your hardware. If you do have a power management tab over here, if your Ethernet supports it, be sure to disable this. Click OK, and you're pretty much good. After clicking OK, your Ethernet will restart. Don't panic though, this is just applying all the changes we just made. If you do experience issues like higher ping or it's just not working for you, you can easily restore all the settings by just doing them in reverse and reverting them back to its original state. Alright, so method number 3 is very, very important, and I personally recommend doing this step, and that is disabling background apps. So click your Windows key and type in background, and you should see background apps right here. Default, this will be on, and just look at all of these processes that could be running. Now, background apps aren't the same as services. Services are stuff that the system uses, while background apps are stuff that is already installed, and they're essentially trying to run their software on your computer in the background. Which, if it isn't obvious, please disable this. Most of this stuff literally does not even need to be on your PC at all unless you have a specific need for it. Like weather. Who wants to check the weather outside when you're playing Fortnite? We don't go outside, that's not important. Alright, so for method number 4, we just want to make sure that Fortnite is the only thing that is generating network traffic on our system. We can easily do this by typing in Task Manager. Once Task Manager is open, go down to More Details, and you should find yourself with this screen right here. You can easily see which processes are taking up most of your computer's resources by just clicking on, like, let's say your memory. I can see that my Salad application is taking up some RAM, my NVIDIA container, which is what I'm recording with. Yes, this can be a pain, but if you're really trying to make sure that you get the lowest ping in tournaments and in creative, then I really suggest that you go through and you right click and click End Task on most of the processes that you do not need. For method number 5, I highly suggest that you purchase a application like Exit Lag or What the Fast to help centralize your connection and optimize your games. For this example, I am using Exit Lag. I've used this service for about 3 years and I love it so much. Pretty much you can search for Fortnite and add it to the Games tab right here, and automatically you'll be able to select your region when you load it up, and you click Optimize, and then you're pretty much good to go. As for my settings in Exit Lag, here they are. You can copy them down, slow down the video, and copy everything. For FPS boost, here we go. For traffic shaper, I put that as never limit. I don't really want to mess with my traffic shaping, but that's just me. If you want to, go for it. I have multi-Ethernet off, and yeah, that's pretty much it for Exit Lag. Again, if you had any problems whatsoever in this tutorial, then simply follow the steps in reverse and revert everything back to its original state. That's all for now. Thanks for watching and have a great day.